Hello everyone! Today I am doing my everyday summer makeup tutorial so that you can get this look. And I am not a makeup artist or anything, but I do love makeup and I watch a lot of beauty videos on YouTube. So this is what I enjoy doing, and I hope that it helps some of you that want to achieve a similar or the same look. I just want to chat you through my makeup tutorial in this video. So what I'm going to be doing is explaining what I do here, and then I'll insert clips of me doing that and close-ups of the products. Without further ado, let's get into this video. The first product that I use on my face is the Naked Skin foundation by Urban Decay. And this foundation is pretty light, but it's buildable, so it looks nice for a nice simple summer look. I should use a primer, but I usually don't, so I didn't in this video because I didn't want to say I use one even though I don't. With this foundation, I just blend it all over my face and then down my neck using just an e.l.f. foundation brush. They're like a few dollars at Target, so you don't have to spend too much to get good quality brushes. After I've applied my foundation, I like to take the LORAC Pro Concealer and then I dot this on any blemishes that I have just to make sure they're completely concealed. After I've used my foundation and concealer, I like to fill in my brows. And the first thing I do is kind of brush them up a little because I like to give them volume and make them stand out as bold brows. I then use the other end of the Anastasia brow kit to fill in my brows and make them a little darker so that they are bold and the main feature of my face. Lastly, for my brows, I like to use the Anastasia brow gel to go through my brows, and I kind of brush it the same way that I have brushed my brows in the beginning so that it keeps their shape and color all day long and it helps that volume to stay. I will then use my PIXI under eye concealer, and I use the brighten end of this to just help cover under eye circles, and I use this in a triangular shape and blend it out. Then I use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance to prime my eyelids before I put any eye makeup on them, so that I just blend out with my finger as well. Then I move on to my cheeks, and for this I use the e.l.f. bronzer, and it comes in a duo, but I only use the bronzer, and I just use an e.l.f. brush for this as well. And what I do is just kind of blend it in the hollow of my cheek, and yeah, it helps to define my face a little more. Then I also blend some on my forehead and under my chin and blend it into my neck to make sure that it looks natural. For blush, I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay, and I have the color Peaceful. I just use a Real Techniques brush to blend this onto my cheeks. To highlight my face, I've been using the L'Oreal LUMI little highlighter, and I just used the brush that came with it to highlight my cheekbones and my forehead. I like to swirl the brush in all of the different highlight shades for my cheeks because it gives it a more natural tone, and then for my forehead I use the lighter one. For my eyes, I use the LORAC Pro palette. And I love this palette because it has a lot of neutral shades that go with my style and also work really well with my skin tone. Firstly, I use the color Nude all over my eyelid, especially in the inner corner and under my brow bone. Then I take Mauve and use that in the middle of my eyelid to give some definition. The last eyeshadow that I use is Gold because I like how it looks with my skin tone and I think it brings out my eyes. After my eyeshadow is done, I like to use an eyelash curler to give my eyelashes more definition and curl. I then apply the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, which is one of my favorite mascaras I've ever tried. I like to layer this a lot. I use several coats, and I also love it because it gives a lot of volume and length to my lashes. Lastly, I like to apply a lip balm before I put my lip product on. The one I used today is the BLISTEX Complete Moisture. I've been loving the nude lip trend that's going on right now, so I'm using the NYX Simply Nude lip crayon to line and fill in my lips. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and that you try it out. Send me pictures if you do. I'll have my social media linked below. I'll see you next Tuesday and Friday with another new video. Hope you enjoy and subscribe to see those videos. Please give this video a thumbs up if it helped you and you enjoyed it. Bye!